Hello everyone and welcome back to our Wrath of the Lich King Timewalking campaign. One of you guys gave me a tip for how to get this quest to be able to be turned in. We need to talk to this guy here. Mr. Can't pronounce his name the same way twice. And we need to select, I seem to have lost the augmented arcane prison. Did I leave it here with you? And then we could summon Karastraza. So thank you for that, I appreciate that a lot. Don't know how long that would have taken me to figure out on my own. And I don't like to look things up on Wowhead or anything like that during these playthroughs if I can avoid it. So I'd rather hear that kind of stuff from you guys. Someone also pointed out that we can use both Flame Tongue weapon and Wind Fury weapon. And it will intelligently apply one to each weapon, and I had no idea we could do that, so thank you for that. Let's see, have you gathered the mana shards I require? Thank you. I am drained from the effects of my confinement and my strength is returning ever so slowly. I shall use the power from these crystals wisely. They are a byproduct of Malygos' malevolent schemes. With luck, they will play a part in his undoing. Using the mana crystals you provided, I have created this power focus. Saragosa is a glutton. She will be unable to resist its lure. Inside it lie magics that will greatly diminish her power. Let us hope she does not see through my ruse. Prepare yourself, and speak to me again when you are ready to face Saragosa. Yeah. I think we're ready. What else do we have going on? Just the monitoring the rift over here, we can get that later. Let us proceed then, into the circled glowy area on the minimap. Alright, well that's quite a view we have here, but do we need to use an item by chance? Maybe that's the right move. Maybe not. Well, and that did exactly what I thought it might do. I would love to face Saragosa. How do we get this to trigger? Oh, I can't minimize this, because if I do that I miss important things, like the item here. Good job, Robert. Really smart there. Okay, here we go. Okay, she's gonna shrink down and turn into a human for us to fight. That's not the way I would do it. Alright, well that was surprisingly easy. Let's see, there we go. Saragosa must not be allowed to live. This world is a better place now that Saragosa is no more, but our work is not yet finished. The time has come to strike at Malygos himself. What do we want here? Either will probably be an upgrade. Let's take the legs. Ooh, they went to a rare upgrade. I love how that just works on all the endorphin triggers in your brain, like the way gambling does. You just feel this sudden release of serotonin every time it happens. Even if you're aware of what's happening, it doesn't stop it from happening. Very clever, Blizz. Okay, so that's cool. Wait, did she just leave us up here? You. Well, what does she expect us to do to get down? Oh, here we go. We can summon her back with the item. Malygos is certainly aware that something is amiss. I know him. His focus is fragmented. I am confident that I can lure him from the safety of his realm when he learns what has become of his precious Saragosa. Take me to Raelistraz at once. He must rouse every dragon he commands to face Malygos. Okay, let's go. The quest says that we have to take her, but in reality, she's taking us? Mustering the Reds. Oh yeah, just park that motorcycle right there, buddy. I appreciate that. It's not immersion breaking at all. Word of Karastraz's rescue has reached my ears. You are to be commended. I am eager to speak with her again. We owe this opportunity in great part to your efforts. It is only fitting that you initiate the attack on Malygos. Take this spark and use it to light the signal fire northwest of the Nexus. Karastraza will direct you from there. What is the cause of this conflict? Do we know this? Let's see, we can take a quick look. In a word, magic. Irresponsible mortals with their brief lifespans think nothing of the lasting effects of their actions. Arcane energies have been tapped too liberally, disrupting the world's balance. If this is allowed to continue, Azeroth will soon be annihilated. On this, both sides agree, but before a council could even be appointed, Malygos put his own plan into action. We had no choice but to confront him. Malygos the Spellweaver, the Lord of Magic, Master of the Blue Dragonflight. He is the Blue Dragon aspect, one of the most ancient creatures on Azeroth. He is said to be recovering from a madness which has lasted for millennia, but his recent actions lead me to believe that he is still far from sane. His solution to our dilemma is to search out and destroy every magic-wielding mortal on Azeroth. As the Guardians of Life, this has forced the Red Dragonflight to take action. Dragon now fights against dragon, and the fate of our frail world lies in the balance. That seems like very important background information on what's happening here. Probably should have read that first, but we're good. Now we're all caught up. Alright, spring the trap. If we summon her again... Oh, we can't. We don't have that item anymore. I was wondering if she might fly us over there, as opposed to us having to run the whole way, but... Let's not be lazy. We'll mount up and work our way around the side and back of the Nexus here. Speaking of the Nexus... Okay, so we can do these at basically any point. From level 15 or 10 up. That's very interesting. Okay, so we're definitely going to do the Nexus. But we'll probably do it at the end of this zone, like when we're leaving this area maybe. I'm not sure like chronologically how it plays into the story at all, or if it does. That's kind of one thing that I always liked about Final Fantasy XIV, is that you would get the dungeon quests to go into the dungeons when it was relevant and part of concluding the story arc that you were working on. And I think that might have been how it happened originally in Wrath of the Lich King. I remember working towards getting the dungeon quest, so maybe originally it was like that, but now I'm not quite sure when we'd want to do it. So we'll just hold out a little while until we seem to be done around the general area here, and then maybe we'll do an episode dedicated to a Nexus run. I'm not even sure how long it would take. I don't remember how long the dungeon was. It might be something like 10 years since I've done the Nexus, so... maybe not quite that long, but it sure feels like it. Alright, over here. Is this a good spot? Requires... oh, here it is. Duh. The pile of wood, perhaps. I thought it was going to be like a flare that we dropped on the ground, but no, we were going to light an actual signal fire. Stay close to me. I could not bear for any harm to come to you. Malygos. Come, Lord of Magic, and recover your precious consort. Oh god, she... Not only do we drop the corpse there on the cold ground, she then lights it on fire. Ooh, that's nasty. Where's he at? Come, let us see the fruits of our efforts. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem, let's go. I'm ready. I mean, no matter what is going on with Malygos, killing somebody's consort and then burning their dead body in front of them, I mean, that's just awful, isn't it? Couldn't we have just come up here and like started attacking him? Did we have, or was he hiding somewhere and was that the purpose? Was this the only thing we could have done? Just seems a little bit too much. A little villainy. I get that he's supposed to be the villain, but can we attack up here? No, of course we can't. Someone's hitting him with some explosives. I guess these red dragons are attacking. Apparently we're just gonna watch? I was kind of expecting us to have an ability bar of some kind. But yeah, well, there he is. I mean, there's Malygos getting attacked by all the other red dragons that we're not piloting. This seems to be taking a long time for us to not have to do anything. You know what I mean? We have a weird fixed camera angle here. And now we're going down to the ground. Okay. Apparently we are not going to be doing a lot to actually help fight him. Okay, well we missed a little line here where he yells out, "Saragosa, what has become of you?" Well, she's a burned corpse. Hurry, flee, live to finish what we've started here. Okay, what happened? So we didn't win, I'm taking it. Karastraza, you've bested my consort, and now you shall take her place. Okay. Well, that seems like it sucks. Whoops. Okay, so we tried to take out Malygos. We summoned some of the red dragonflights. We circled him and did really nothing at all to help. And then he came down and he bitched Karastraza. And he said, "Now you're my consort, haha. How are you looking now?" Okay. That's okay, I guess. I mean, I would have loved to have done something, you know, in some way to contribute to the battle. But I guess ultimately if we have to lose because plot armor, then it doesn't matter. Got some cool screenshots. That's about it. Well, Relraz, any other name, guys. We have bad news, anyway. You're not going to be happy about this. We have dealt a blow to Malygos, but it has come at a high price. Did we deal a blow to him? He just seemed as powerful and angry as ever. It didn't seem like we had affected him too much, except that he was super pissed. Another fist weapon? I mean, we have to take the weapon. And that's all. He's fine with it ending right there. Okay, perfect. Well, now we are rocking 2 fist weapons, which I guess is okay. Okay, and that's all that's going on here at the Transitus Shield. Doesn't seem like anything else is going to come out of this little area here. It'd be nice to have 2 rings equipped, I guess, yeah? Agreed, okay. These were like the same stats. Didn't realize that. We'll sell some of our junk. Make sure that it's actually junk before we get rid of it. Alright, that's sufficient. Let's
go with honor, friend.
And now I guess we're just gonna run over here and we're gonna monitor this rift, and then we'll be turning that back in Amber Ledge. So I will go ahead and take us over that way. It's looking like we might have to fight our way through some of these murlocs to get over to this rift. But let's see if we can bypass at least some of them. Ah, that's a negative.
I need to get close. I don't have a target.
And they run quite fast. Oh joy, they drop clams that we get to open. Oh wait, do we not? Oh, here we go, yep. Great, clams to fill up our inventory.
I need to target something first.
So these murlocs are clearly being affected by whatever is causing these disruptions. Is this place about to cave in? Is that what's going to happen? I'd rather it not. Alright, let's take our reading. And with that done, I'll go ahead and I'll get us back to the Amber Ledge. Well, there seems to be a quest over here. As I'm heading back to the path upward here, I spotted this quest on the minimap. So let's check this out really quick. Okay, I vaguely remember this quest where we dress up like a murloc and do murloc things. Not sure how integral that's going to be to the story of what's going on here. I think I'm going to skip that for now. It's likely that we'll come back to it, but I'm also aware that, you know, we're almost level 20. In the Timewalking campaign, we only need to get to level 50 to be at the current max level, so I think we're going to be okay to skip some of the side questy chains, if that makes sense, and I think we're going to have more than enough to do. I'm actually kind of worried that we are not going to get to see everything before we're level 50. And I'd like to see as much as we possibly can of the content and the actual, some of the main story stuff along the way. So when it comes to quests like that, where I'm pretty sure we dress up like a murloc and do murloc things, I'm sure there are tidbits in there that are interesting, but I think for now I'm going to stick to the main story threads as we can identify them. And stuff that's clearly an out-of-the-way side quest that doesn't connect to much else, I think we'll skip initially, and we'll see how that works. Where's the way up going to be? Are we going to have to... probably over here, yeah. Because, yeah, I'm thinking about the rate at which we're gaining levels, and I'm thinking about all the zones that are in Northrend. And I kind of wanted to get over to Howling Fjord as well, and that's kind of the equivalent of the Borean Tundra, is that initially you would do one or the other to start, and that could propel you into other zones. But I do want to go over there at some point and see some of the Alliance specific things that I would not have seen on the Horde. Things like the Amber Ledge here and the Transitus Shield, those are shared amongst Horde and Alliance players. Pretty sure the quests are all the same, but there are those initial hubs, the specific Alliance and Horde towns, where it seems like the quests are quite different. So if it's a side quest that I've seen before and it's not connected to the main story thread, like that Murloc quest, I might be skipping them.
Need help?
Excellent. This completes my report. I'll be sure to mention your kindness to the council.
For the Alliance.
Achievement, the Blue Dragon Flight. Alright, and that closes things out here. And so the next place we're going to head up to is we're going to investigate this distress call. And I don't think we have the flight point. I'm not sure why we would. But we could definitely check. Yeah, no, we don't have a flight point. So I'll be heading out there, and that's where we will pick up next time, guys. This is going to be a great place to take a break. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, thank you for being here. I really appreciate the support. I can't say how much. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Northrend soon.